So you finally moved out of the old apartment and you got your own place with a handful of trees that you got to maintain. I'm here to save you time, money, frustration. So if all you're doing is just limbing trees every now and then, cutting a couple branches off here and there, this is all you need. You can skip all the chainsaws. Just go to the big box store, you buy a pruning saw with a 12-inch blade. You can safely cut anything up to 8 inches with this. It does a nice job. It cuts a lot cleaner than a chainsaw. And these you can have for 10-15 bucks. That's all they cost. You do not have to spend the big dollars on buying a silky saw. These will cut just as fast. However, if you got a bit of a bigger lot with more trees to manage, and you possibly have to cut down a tree or two, that's when you actually have to start looking at a chainsaw. So if you're not mechanically inclined, get a battery saw. Get something like a DeWalt, Milwaukee, or Makita. There's no mixing of gas involved. You do have to fill the bar oil. Remember that. Keep your chains sharp. So, quick little note on that. If you're a human with man parts, you need to run something that runs on dead dinosaurs. Get a gas-powered saw. If you go to the big box store, look at Echo. Echo is dead reliable. They have the best warranty. Just skip the Stihl and Husqvarna for big box store saws. Just go straight for an Echo saw. So this is kind of what a small 30cc saw would look like. This is just a representation. They're absolutely featherweight. They're very easy to maneuver. So if you're buying a vintage saw, I would highly recommend buying something that has a chain brake, but to each his own. And once you get into a little bit bigger rural properties, anything I would say from 20 to 50 acres where you have to cut on multiple trees, or even if you're an occasional firewood cutter, save your money. Get a professional 50cc saw. Now I recently made a video explaining the power to weight on chainsaws, and the same holds true from anything from 30 to 50cc saws. This saw is not a whole lot heavier than the 30cc saw, but it has a lot more power. You'll get a lot more done. So I would say anything, if you're cutting 5 to 8 cords a year, this will do her. This will get it done. However, if you're getting into production firewood cutting, or if you make the mistake of buying a huge piece of land like I did, just skip all of these, save your money, go straight with a 70cc saw, because that's where you'll actually get stuff done fast. And after that, if you're actually a professional logger on the east or west coast cutting monster trees, well, the 70 isn't going to cut it all the time. You're going to want to look into probably getting a 90cc saw, especially if you're cutting hardwoods. So that is all the advice I have for you tonight. And happy cutting. Have fun out there.